Elon Musk, the head of the so-called Doge Department, the Department of Government Efficiency that doesn't really exist, took to his social media platform, Twitter, today to rail against the judge that told him he could not access Treasury systems. I did a video earlier talking about how a federal judge said, no, you don't get access to the Treasury systems, that you are not authorized. We need to look at this more, and you need to delete any records of anything you have copied. And he's pissed about it, so he took to his social media platform, Twitter, and he said it's time to start serious considerations about impeaching these judges. And Mike Lee, the senator from Utah, the Republican senator from Utah, chimed in, basically agreeing, saying it's a judicial coup. No, it's the judges doing their job. They are looking at the laws, they are looking at what's going on and saying, no, you can't do that legally. You are breaking a law. You need to stop. And they're issuing restraining orders, things like that. But this is who the Republicans are. They're not getting their way, so they're whining and crying and saying, we're going to impeach you. We're going to remove you. You know, you're trying to take over, when they're in fact the ones doing that. So you have Elon Musk calling for the impeachment of judges because he's not getting his way. And you had J.D. Vance come out, I did a video on this earlier too, saying, well, the judges really don't have the authority to do that when they do. That's part of what their job is as a co-equal branch of government. So they're just trying to push the judges around, trying to get their way. They're like a toddler who's not winning at a board game or whatever you're trying to do, whatever game you're playing, and they're trying to chuck the whole thing out the window basically because they're not getting their way. These judges are going to stand firm, and even some of them are Republican judges, Reagan appointees, even a couple Trump appointees, I believe, are saying no. You don't get to do it. This is not legal. This is not the way things work, etc. So it's good to see the judges pushing back. I don't think the impeachments will go anywhere. It would take just a simple majority in the House of Representatives to bring the charges, sure, to get them impeached. But they don't have the 67 votes in the Senate to make it happen. The Democrats are going to block that. I don't see any way or reason why the Democrats would agree to remove these particular judges at all. Now, maybe if the charges were brought against Clarence Thomas or Samuel Alito, but definitely not these judges who are doing the right thing and telling Elon Musk and Donald Trump, you do not get your way.